Glasgow, the weather is belting, by the way. The sun is splitting the trees. I've already been out for a good few hours this morning. Got out for first light. Enjoyed my breakfast down in the woods. I was going to make a video down in the woods, that was the plan, but do you know what? I just couldn't even be bothered talking about the guy, you know that way? You're so sickened by him. So, Cips clips, I don't know if you've seen it. I mean, I was laughing yesterday because while I was at Transmit, he was sitting in a housecoat ranting and raving about me seeing a sparkle fizzed out. Because one daft charo went down, as if I care. And then I was laughing my head off about that, you know, while you're out having fun, that's how obsessed people are. And then it got worse. He did another one. And it's all this stuff. I called him a paedophile. Let me make this perfectly clear. And you better have evidence of this claim that I've called you a paedophile, because I'm quite sure your viewers will want to see the evidence. And because I didn't, Craig. I did not call you a paedophile. What I did was I said to you, on the Loch Lomond video, when you were sitting down at Loch Lomond and you were eating something and your hands were all greasy and you were just like staring and you went, oh, it's so noisy here. Why are all these kids here? There's a lot of young kids over there. And then you filmed and you went, I'm not really going to film them because it is young kids. You moved it away, right? Then you started on with your usual compulsive lie and fantasy rants that you do. Just nonsense that you spout for your own fucking brain. And then your eyes started to go a bit that weird way. Now, we've got all this on video, darling. Your eyes went all the weird way and you started looking and you went, oof, those young girls are taking off all their clothes. Oof. And then you started staring at them. Now, this was literally about 5 minutes before you were saying, why are these kids not at school? And you were live streaming that. So I'm not calling you anything. I want to know why you behave that way. Also, I want to know why you turned on me. As everybody knows, you just turned on me because you said me and the mouse were attacking Richard Avery, the Tenerife Beast, who, like that, he's been caught saying he finds young girls and beachwear sexy and he can look if he wants because that's what they want him to do. That's the kind of fucking sick minds that you're protecting, and then you're acting like that. Now, the reason why I posted the Matt Bell video, who is an outed paedophile, the first ever man to be caught live streaming sexual abuse from the Philippines, haggling down Filipino women to 93 pence to abuse children online, paying people online to live stream rapes with unconscious women, probably drugged, right? And guess what? I knew that cunt, darling, from the Great Debate community, and guess what? He turned on me out of nowhere just like you and started making all these videos on me out of nowhere just like you. And while he was doing that, I was just saving up all his stuff just like you, right? And see, when people get the nod, if you pass a video over to the authorities where a guy has said to school children and then he begins to leer, that's a watch list. So Matt Bell was on the watch list and he ended up being uncovered for being the beast that he is. End of story. Now you can all go onto YouTube and type in Matt Bell paedophile and you will see it. Now here up in Scotland, and I've been calling you a beast and I do think you're a beast, Craig, because up in Scotland, and you know this, you're from Glasgow, guys that go for women are beasts. And if you don't know that, then I don't know where you grew up. That's a beastie guy that does that. Then especially one who's going, I'm going to lube up my arm and I'm going to fuck your arse with it. You're getting skull fucked. I'm going to stamp on your face. Believe it, I will be stamping on your face. Now, these are all absolute drunken threats that you're throwing out on the internet. I hope to God you don't have any previous of battery, especially on females, because if you've already got previous for this, we don't even need to, I don't need to tell you. I'm not sitting here saying to you, you're going to jail, you're going to this. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen to you. All I know is I can totally understand now why you were so intent on defending Sabine McNeill for getting 9 years in jail for being the UK's worst troll. Because you've been doing it for years, Craig. Like you say, you used to call everybody paedophiles. Your style is you bully people. You get them to react, and then when they make videos about reacting, you and all your crew do these mad copyright strikes on them, right? Now, there's most people that you've dealt with in the past, that does affect them. It doesn't affect me. I'm not on YouTube for fame. I'm on YouTube to call out cunts like you. So you're something that harms you isn't going to harm me. You need to understand that, okay? You need to understand that. So yeah, this video that's now been deleted, it's all been clipped. All the stuff's there. It'll be getting, not right now because I'm busy. I'm at Transmit again today. Shout out to Luis Capaldi. Ba-ba-ba-da-boo. So I'm busy, but this will all be getting tweeted to Visit Govan Hill. We're getting tweeted, sent to the Govan Hillians page. Everybody will know what you're saying about Govan Hill. The police are going to know about the threats that you've been giving me, about stamping on my face, raping me, all the different stuff that was said on that hours-long tirade. Why would you do that to yourself? You've got no self-awareness and you're your own worst enemy, Craig. You really are. It's disgusting, the things you say. Now, Apple Charlotte, she's been running around bullying people. Anyone who's ever spoken to me, she's bullying them. So let me tell you this, Apple Charlotte, stop that now. I mean it. Stop going round, and if anyone's ever mentioned anything to me, you're trying to bully them. Fucking stop it. You're another one of the UK's biggest trolls, and you're all getting caught out as well, darling. All your shit that's been going on year's end has all been fucking on lockdown. Just because he's deleted it doesn't mean all your comments have disappeared into oblivion, Apple Charlotte. But let's have a look and see what she's been doing to humans. Before I get that, I just wanted to show you this. Now, this is a message you wrote me way back in winter time, because it's snowing on one of the wee original videos I used to make down in the woods. And this is when I knew he was up to something. This is when he was kidding on, he was my friend. But I knew he was up to something because people on the internet don't say stuff like that. He said, what neck of the wood is that wonderful place? Sparkle looks amazing. That wonderful place. I didn't fall for your trick, Craig. That's what you do. When you meet people online, you get as much information from them as possible so that they are then too scared to ever retaliate to you. So you'll then come out and slander people, slander, but you think, oh, they'll never come back for me because I know this about them, I know that about them. And that's what you tried to do to me. And then you think you're the king of the internet. No, you're a prolific troll on the internet, a prolific troll. And you think because you cart about with all these mad sock accounts, you dox people all over the place, you think because you do it, everybody does it. That's not the way I've not got fucking a motivation to be carting about like that. I can barely be motivated to come on and fucking shout and ball at you in the videos that you so rightly deserve to be getting back. Fuck's sake. It's like, it's not something I fucking want to do. So, yeah, that's when he got clocked straight away. And obviously this is what I said. I'll tell you on the download Cips, there's creeps on YouTube that want to smash my face in. Because obviously, why would you ask a girl to say publicly where she hangs about on YouTube? Sicko. So I knew then he was a beast, right? I knew then he was one of these horrible people that's up to no good. And he kind of knew I knew because I just stopped talking to him. You just disappear. And then the next thing I know, he's making video after video about me. Unprovoked. Just like Matt Bell. Unprovoked. So why this is the question. I'm not calling you anything. I'm not accusing you of anything. I am asking you, why were you so desperate to try and hunt me down and shut me down? What are you hiding? What are you scared that I'm going to clock? These are the questions I'm asking you, and they're serious questions. Why did you look at those children like that at the Loch Lomond? Why do you protect the Tenerife beast? Why did you try and dox me in the winter time? Why are you still trying to dox me? And I see, before we got into the Apple Charlotte tweets, look at this, it's wonderful. So two very funny things happened yesterday. Scott McMillan, the guy that was in the Booker Cash and Carry going, sick of buying bananas to plug up your gash. Get the new Sparkle 2000 Jumbo Black Pudding. And he was waving about this big, massive industrial style black pudding. Industrial style, what do you call it? Size, industrial size black pudding. Catering size. Whatever the fuck it was terrifying. And he removed his copyright strike yesterday for Grobnob because he posted it and he took it down. So that was weird, wasn't it? And then also, Shane M was going about retracting his copyright strikes on people, Grobnob the troll, and also to the mouse, he took back copyright strikes. So I don't know, something's going down because like I said, that Pippa girl has added me on Twitter. I think it's her husband has also added me. I've accepted Pippa, I didn't accept the husband. I've just left it at that. I've not contacted them, but I'm not sure if, it's all now, all her work. I'm going back and forward to the fuzz in the background because I'm sure she is. These people have all been writing to her. And I mean, it's the worst people. This is all coming from the Abe Christie crew. Landed on Cips clips involved with Abe Christie. It's just like, you can't get your head around it. But that's strange, isn't it, that all these copyright claims were getting retracted yesterday. Very interesting. So here she is, our little bullying attack dog ways. Nervy, just saw that you keep commenting on Sparkle's videos and she keeps making about me. I hope you know they're all fabricated lies. Well, what is a lie? You turned on me for nothing. You're calling me you're calling me spazco constantly because I've got a family member with additional needs, and so does your pal. And your pal's tirade yesterday against the additional needs community was disgusting. And that will be going to the Variety Club. It will be going to the Down Syndrome Society, the Cerebral Palsy Society. Everybody's going to know about the hate crimes that are happening on the internet from this creep and your involvement, Apple Charlotte. So keep going. So poor wee Nervy wrote back, I get on okay with Sparkle, but I'm my own person. I'm not part of anybody's crew, and you seem fine to me, lol. Do you know what I mean? Nobody's in crews. I'm not in any crews with anyone. This is your brain, guys, because yous are all in this mad crew and you felt intimidated when other people came online and spoke up at that Brian Harvey time last year, and Kips's views went through the roof because he's mentioned Brian Harvey and everybody looked at him for a while. And then for some reason, I get dragged in along with him because Flo decided to go on his show, and all of a sudden that means I'm involved with fucking Kips Clips. So I don't know fuck all, what these people are up to. But what I do know is I don't operate like that. So this is in Brian Harvey's chat. She's trying to bully people for commenting on my videos. How sick is that? I mean, the poor guy was a bit distressed. I don't get involved in other people's beef, love, and I've never laughed at anything Sparkle said about you. Just nonsense. Again, just pure lies. And they're doing this to all sorts of people. The people nothing's actually happened. It's a tactic they use to do it, so then the people will be too scared to talk to you and all that. Very sick crew. Very sick crew. And they've been getting away with this for a long time, people. And then she's writing, okay, well, it's a shame you appear to associate with Sparkle because she's psychotic. Really? Really? Did you see your pal's live stream last night? Did you see all the threats? Did you see him calling me all those names? Going on and on and on about special needs people, additional needs people, calling people spastics, calling this, calling that. So then she wrote, well, it's a shame you appear to associate with Sparkle because she's psychotic. Really, Apple Charlotte? Really? I'm the one running around doing all this? Did you see your pal's live stream last night? And what was the gold necklace all about? I've got this Indian gold necklace that costs £500. Who gives a fuck, mate? I've got a Vivienne Westwood ring. It's massive. It's not even real silver, and it costs about £800. And it's not. It's just a fucking daft costume jewellery ring. If you want to start having jewellery wars, I can certainly do it with you. Fucking hell. And I paid that kind of money on something that'll never get it back, just because I love Vivienne Westwood. You fucking rocket. So you're, Kips Clips, you're clearly very intimidated by me. I'll see through you. Like I keep saying to all you people, this happens to me all the time. It's nothing new. And the people that do it are usually the worst fucking cunts. And they come for you before you go for them because they know at some point you're going to clock what they're up to. So Apple Charlotte, well done. Keep going with all this nonsense. You and your additional needs hate crew. Keep going. And Kips Clips, I just want to say thank you so much for that video yesterday. Thank you so much. I don't know why you would do it to yourself, but I appreciate getting it all done in a one video. I'll be making up about 30, 40 new channels. And I'll be posting all of this guy's stuff on it because as usual, these bullies, what they usually do is try and take you down. And every time you post it, you get copyright strikes. So I'll be making thousands and thousands and thousands of channels and I'll just be clipping all this. I mean, it was a 2-hour rant and the minutes were going from bad to worse. Bad to worse. And I'll update a wee video later on showing you where I'm taking the video. Kips, there isn't any police stations in Govanhill at all, darling. There's none. But there's a couple nearby. And I'll maybe be visiting one of them today just so I can make a wee video for you. Okay? So have a wonderful Sunday. I hope you're all well. Don't let Apple Charlotte and Kips Clips attack you. Don't feel intimidated by them. They're just internet trolls, internet bullies, and their behaviour will be stopped, okay? Take it easy. Oh, and before I go, before I go, a big massive thank you to Grobnob. What a help he's been. And the mouse, the two of them. See, when my Sparkle channel got took down, they already had new channels made up for me. Grobs was fucking technical because he does the night shift. And he was doing all this mad fucking sort me out channels, get me up banners, a lot. And see, when the Craig Macmillan Black Pudding video got the copyright strike, he went and made a parody of it with it's a puppet. So I'll add this wee video at the end to cheer you up after all the fucking nonsense that we've been dealing with. But that was just to respond to his disgusting claims that I've been calling him a paedophile. No, I've not. I've asked you some questions and I want answers on them. And I just wanted to let you know about the kind of stuff that's been getting said. Just type in Sparkle Kips Clips into the search bar. You're not going to find me posting on a regular channel anymore because that, you know, the only weapon this guy has is copyright strikes and he's been using them all his life on here. They don't work for me. I couldn't give a fuck about that. I'm not attached to any precious fucking channel. So you'll have to, if you want to find these videos, just type in Sparkle Kips Clips in the search bar. Maybe once a day and you'll start seeing all the stuff coming up, what the guy's been up to and his own words out of his own mouth. Vile. And this is what happens when celebrities come on and act like this. Other individuals feel that they can copy it and they think it's appropriate. But it's not okay. Once again, enjoy your Sunday. Have a fantastic time. I hope the sun's blazing as much as it is up here. And I'll speak to you all soon. Ciao, ciao. I can't find Grobs' video right now to stick it on, but I'll get you the link and I'll put it in the comments. Comedy gold. Ciao, ciao.
Laters.